a month. Your worries are over.
Lease the new Lumina at your neighborhood Chevy Geo dealer.
A chilling return to the scene of a shocking crime. The jury in the Rosenthal murder walks in the footsteps of a killer. Tonight at 10 on Fox News Boston.
Fox, the exclusive home of the 1996 World Series.
The X-Files is brought to you by Nissan, who reminds you that life is a journey. Enjoy the ride.
The price of freedom is the blackening of my name. I will gladly pay it.
The New York Times says Michael Collins is passionate, sweeping, and entertaining. CVS TV says Liam Neeson is sure to win an Oscar nomination.
Once they start, there'll be no stopping me.
It's a powerful, strong, and provocative epic, raves the Los Angeles Times, with romance, passion, and excitement. And Siskel and Ebert give it 2 thumbs up. Michael Collins, rated R. Now playing select cities. Opens October 25th everywhere.
It's the way it is. You got to prove yourself week after week. You got the right combination, you're going to win. And you're going to win time after time. Keep it simple. It's all about basics. Basics, basics, basics. Let me tell you, you got to get fired up. That's what it takes. When you're hot, you're unbeatable. I know a winner when I see one.
Look out, Mom!
Take a look at your screen.
You mean you're fixing... Where are you?
Right here.
The extraordinary Aptiva from IBM.
Your favorite show is moving to Sunday nights.
Golly!
And what will take its place is so terrifying.
I see what the killer sees.
It could only come from the mind of the creator of The X-Files, Millennium.
The 1,000 years is over!
Now your weekend will start as powerfully as it will end. Millennium series premiere next Friday, and The X-Files on its new night, October 27th.
Presenting a great leap forward in batteries. Introducing Duracell Power Check, the only battery with a fuel gauge, so you can see how much power it has. New Duracell Power Check, the world's most advanced battery.
the makers of the Naked Gun are setting their sights on high school.
Our assistant principal is still missing.
TriStar Pictures proudly presents...
Boys just want to stare at girls' breasts. You know what I mean?
Sorry, what?
John Lovitz.
Don't you think the kids would enjoy a nice song with a melody?
What you got, Holmes?
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
High School High.
I think I may be reaching them.
Rated PG-13. At theaters Friday, October 25th.
Hey, Max, glad I caught you. You know what I just discovered at Pizza Hut? The perfect pizza. Not too thick, not too thin. Just like, pizzeria pizza. Freshly baked every day. And here's the kicker. A ring of cheese baked right into the crust. Imagine.
Why are you telling me? I'm a dog.
I'm telling everyone.
Discover Pizzeria's Stuffed Crust Pizza. Now we've got your pizza.
And the best part, Max, a large is only $8.99. Great, huh?
You okay?
I'm fine. Where are you?
I'm in New York.
Who am I?
Hey, Coach. And who are you?
I'm Batman.
Sit down.
Not going anywhere for a while? Grab a Snickers.
To the Batcave.
Nelson reunion?
Presenting a new family of cars for 1997 from a new era at Mitsubishi.
Nelson family.
A wide range of rugged sport utility vehicles.
Nelson reunion?
Red-hot sports cars and refined new sedans. Great new cars for everyone, because no two people are...
Nelson reunion?
Exactly alike. The new family of cars from Mitsubishi, built for living.
Hello there. Guess we're gonna be neighbors.
Nice to meet you, Frank Black.
What kind of work do you do, Frank?
Well, I do some consulting. The killer's gonna be hard to catch.
Can't ask me to pretend that I don't know what you do.
What's he using? I think it's important to him that he burns him alive.
When the wait is over.
Tell me how you know.
I see what the killer sees.
The suspense begins.
What happened? You little girl.
The killer doesn't see the world like everyone else. How does he see it? Differently.
From the creator of the X-Files.
You can't stop it.
I want you to make believe that I can.
Comes the most anticipated new series of the season.
The 1,000 years is over!
Millennium. Series premiere next Friday. Parental discretion advised.
You can't stop it.
He was sitting right here, staring up at me with these glassy eyes. Pretty much out of it.
You mean he looked sick?
Yeah, now that you mention it. I mean, I asked him if he needed help, but he didn't say squat. Don't forget to put down I had a schedule to keep.
Did you observe anybody?
The Long Kiss Goodnight is a high-flying hoot. Time magazine calls it a clever turbo thriller.
Score!
Gene Siskel says it's smart, funny, and action-packed.
What's the weather like on your planet?
Newsweek raves it's the fall's best summer movie.
Cheers.
Gina Davis, Samuel L. Jackson.
It's so neat.
It's a guy thing, all right?
The Long Kiss Goodnight, directed by Rennie Harlan, rated R. Now playing.
Christy's fever had never been so high before, and she was real sick, so we took her to the emergency room. Even with all the fever medicines they have there, the pediatrician on call gave her children's Tylenol. She said for high fevers, it's what she always recommends. It's what she trusts. And so do I, because before we'd even left, Christy's fever was doing much better.
Children's Tylenol, the first choice of pediatricians.
They really lowered the prices. Most restaurants, they go up. This place, they go down.
You can't get him out unless they're low prices.
Under $10.
Red Lobster introduces new low prices. Now 15 luscious dinners under $10.
You get shrimp, crab, salmon.
Try our succulent shrimp combo. Savory scampi and beer-battered shrimp.
I like shrimp. I'm a shrimp eater.
With salad and Cheddar Bay biscuits, all this just $7.99. New low prices at Red Lobster now.
Then we can even afford dessert. So what a wonderful place.
John Smoltz faces Andy Pettit. The Braves take on the Yankees in Game 1 of the World Series. Tomorrow, 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific on Fox.
While you're watching the World Series, look for special appearances by The Simpsons.
Woohoo! No!
Saturday during the game on Fox.
On Fox, NFL Sunday, Eric Metcalf and the Falcons take on the Cowboys' triple threat offense. Or Brown, Hampton, and the New York Giants battle Terry Allen and the Red Hot Redskins. Fox, NFL Sunday, noon Eastern, 9 Pacific.
This is a Fox News Boston update.
Good evening, I'm Tori Wright, and an unsolved mystery baffles police. A man disappears, his car is finally found, but the car has been wiped clean of fingerprints. Also tonight, wouldn't it be great to win the lottery, but wouldn't it be horrible if you couldn't claim the prize? The story, you gotta hear it at 10.
Tomorrow, all day, it's Macy's Super Saturday. One super day of savings store-wide, plus a preview day today.
See the 125th anniversary celebration of Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey. It's the greatest show on earth.
Now playing at the Fleet Center. Buy your ticket now at the box office or Ticketmaster.
This is the latest video game we're developing, and this is our inspiration. My Volkswagen Jetta. $2.19 a month, excellent. When you write code for 15 hours straight, you gotta get out. The Jetta's a real German road car with plenty of room for 4 carbon-based life forms. It's got dual airbags, daytime running lights, and side impact door beams. Because in real life, there is no reset button. On the road of life, there are passengers and there are drivers.
What's new? The Chrysler Cirrus LXI. Cab-forward engineering with all the luxury you expect. At Chrysler in Plymouth, New England, we'll show you what's new.
Subway bakes my bread up fresh, and that's my way. My way.
It's back! The A1 Steak and Cheese from Subway, smothered with original A1 steak sauce. Plus, your choice of garden fresh veggies. And for a limited time, you can get the A1 Steak and Cheese meal deal. That means you get a 6-inch sub, a bag of chips, and a 21-ounce drink for just $3.99.
Subway, my way. Subway.
Hurry in for Subway's A1 Steak and Cheese meal deal, only $3.99.
Can you remember the way it used to feel when you believed in make-believe and fairy tales were real? It's like a dream come true that's still inside of you.
Come be a part of Disney World's 25th anniversary.
It's time to remember the magic.
Jane used to be the nice girl at Melrose Place, but nice girls don't set fires. They don't seduce someone else's boyfriend, and they would never, ever.
You want to know? You have to watch. A brand new Melrose Place, Monday on Fox.
Tornadoes.
Get out of here!
Fires. Plane crashes. Witness the most incredible disasters caught on tape. In the special everyone will be talking about.
Oh my God!
When disasters strike, Monday at 9, 8 Central. You're just 7 days away from the series People magazine calls far and away the best new show of the year.
I see what the killers see. It's my gift. It's my curse.
And TV Guide says it's without a doubt the most anticipated new drama of the season. Millennium series premiere next Friday on Fox.
Last winter was brutal, but we survived.
In our Mazda, 4-wheel drive.
Man, we plowed.
Lease a Cab Plus for $279, 1,000 down.
We survived in our Mazda MPV, 4-wheel drive.
Gives you peace of mind.
Lease for as little as $339 a month, 1,000 down.
Winter's coming.
Oh, yeah.
Offers end soon.
Located the party, north 46 degrees, 56
6 minutes, 143.
We make the chips that help make it possible to know, within just a few feet, exactly where you are, anywhere on Earth. AMD. At work in your life.
When did this happen? Thank you, Lieutenant. I appreciate it. Truth not only from others, but from ourselves.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next episode of The X-Files.
You could get caught in it. Monsoon is coming. Monsoon. Available in select new cars and trucks, like the new 97 Pontiac Firebird. Monsoon. Power, attitude, audio. For the road.
Hey, nice bowl of shredded wheat.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, you could eat total and get 100% of 11 vitamins and minerals. Try to get that from shredded wheat, and you'll have to add more than just milk.
Like what?
Well, you could try strawberries for vitamin C.
Oh, that sounds good.
Lima beans for iron, eggs for some vitamin E.
You gotta be kidding.
Some peanuts for niacin, or a nice piece of liver for some B6.
I'll try the total.
Whole grain total.
Congress live under the same rules it imposes on the American people. The line item veto. We're on the right track. Now we should pass strong, bipartisan campaign finance reform.
The world is now watching America's most watched news magazine. NBC News, now more than ever.
Homicide is all new. Next on NBC.
Previously on...
What would you do? You're out driving and suddenly you see someone strange joyriding in your friend's car. Well, wait till you hear what one man did. The story tonight at 10.
Home of Super Bowl 31.
It's just a damn passport photo. It's not the cover of Vogue.
There's no reason I have to look like Helen. Is there no settle down?
If you ever end up in some Ben-Hur movie, in your new 97 Pontiac Sunfire GT, with its powerful twin-cam engine, well, you'll be glad you have a quick-handling sport suspension. And, of course, 150 horses. The new 1997 Pontiac Sunfire GT. Find a real set of wheels you can really afford.
Now, the greatest love story of all time is happening in our time. Leonardo DiCaprio, Claire Danes, William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. Rated PG-13. Friday, only in theaters.
This is the Pentium processor inside the PC that runs the CD-ROM that lets you plan a vacation by taking a virtual tour. And since it is a connected CD-ROM, it hooks to a related website through your PC's internet link. So you can go online to book a hotel, which makes you happy that you have a Pentium processor.
If the anticipation is killing you, oh no, you don't have much longer to wait. This November, get ready for non-stop action on the Fox Tuesday night movie. Alien Nation, Cliffhanger, and Speed. They're all coming this November to non-stop Fox.
What are your thoughts on that, Scully?
Have the local police been contacted by this woman's abductor? No demand for ransom?
No, unfortunately, it's going on 3 days.
For, you know, aches and pains and fever, I take Tylenol. But for headaches, I take Excedrin. Because Excedrin relieves headaches better than Tylenol. How do I know that? Did I review the clinical research that proves it? No, not exactly. I had a headache. I tried Excedrin. It worked better. That's the only kind of research that matters to me.
Excedrin, the headache medicine.
Behind me, Niagara Falls, where 2 million
pounds of copper and 300,000 rivets hold together this.
Our Congress, which is met here.
There are a lot of interesting things to see in this country.
On your right, you'll see the marriage of the body and the chassis.
Who would have ever thought a car factory would be one of them?
Over to the left, dashboard assembly.
All we know is the more people learned about Saturn, the more they wanted to come and visit us.
Our polymer panels bend and flex.
So each week we show folks around the place.
You can stop on us all day.
Pointing out crowd pleasers like lost foam casting and seat installation.
Go ahead, get right in there. Note that we've added skylights here to add to the cafeteria setting.
Well, we're flattered by all the attention. We're just a little baffled by it. I mean, we are just making cars, right?
Next stop, Saturn Gift Shop. Now, if you look over here.
Dan is a pimp. I never could have outfought Santana.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore.
Their inexplicable behavior continues. Got to go now. Braveheart is on.
It's not TV. It's HBO.
But I didn't know till this day that it was Rossini all along.
Morning after morning, nothing's quite as much fun as choosing which delicious Eggo fruit waffle it's gonna be. Blueberry, strawberry, apple, cinnamon, all with real fruit stirred in the batter. Give it a try. What the heck? Bring a friend. Eggo fruit waffles.
Hey, Lego my Eggo.
Your Eggo.
I love my
Take
Eggo.
your pick.
Tornadoes.
Get out of here.
Fires. Plane crashes. Witness the most incredible disasters caught on tape. In the special everyone will be talking about.
Oh my God!
When disasters strike, Monday on Non-Stop Fox.
Last Friday, millions experienced the series premiere of Millennium. This Friday, see what all the excitement is about. Millennium, a brand new episode Friday.
By the way, Father, I had the most delightful meal yesterday.
Really now?
Freshly baked with a flaky crust, juicy chunks of chicken, lovely peas, lovely carrots.
Glory be, what was it?
Chicken pot pie.
Pot pie?
At KFC, our chunky chicken pot pie is so good, some people may never believe it.
I'll be seeing you in confession, Michael.
To make you a believer, for a limited time, our chunky chicken pot pie is just $2.99.
Oh no! The Mach 5 has been sabotaged. Speed, if you don't win, we could lose everything. Here, Speed. Huh? The Volkswagen GTI.
Faster speed!
Look out! This GTI is amazing, and it's got room for 4.
Make that 6.
On the road of life, there are passengers and there are drivers.
Go speed racing, go!
I have a whole new appreciation for Advil. I used Tylenol for headaches, but with this new job, it didn't always get rid of all the pain. My doctor said on tough headaches, 2 Advil work better than any 2 Tylenol. Advil just works better.
Advanced medicine for pain.
Also from the makers of Advil. Advil Cold and Sinus. It's tough on colds, like Advil is on pain. It works fast to relieve nasal congestion and sinus pain so you can breathe easier. And won't make me sleepy.
Advil Cold and Sinus. Advanced formula for colds.
Monday on Non-Stop Fox. Jane used to be a nice girl, but nice girls don't set fires. They don't seduce someone else's boyfriend, and they would never, ever.
You want to know? You have to watch. A brand new Melrose Place, Monday on Non-Stop Fox.
This is a Fox News Boston update.
I'm Dave Barker. Could a woman have actually met her killer on the internet? Tonight we have the shocking story. Plus, Richard Jewell, the former suspect in the Olympic bombing, prepares to speak out. Fox News Boston at 10.
McDonald's new Crispy Chicken Deluxe. With an all-white meat breast filet, fresh lettuce, and tomato on a bakery soft roll. It's a grown-up reminder that you're never too old to drool. It's McDonald's with a grown-up taste. Now, with 50% more tender filet than before, McDonald's new Fish Filet Deluxe is sure to satisfy your grown-up needs and desires. For lunch. It's McDonald's with a grown-up taste.
What if you were born with all the answers? If from day one, you knew it all? What a boring life you'd have. How would you learn? How would you grow? Life is a search for answers. Because no matter how old you are or how much you study, you'll always have a question. And there'll always be someone to answer it.
A beautiful weekend. What's next? I'll have your Fox forecast tonight at 10.
Who?
Alice Brandt, the second woman that you abducted. That's her name, Jerry. Where is Alice Brandt?
I have no earthly idea what you're talking.
Now, Jack, I'm not making any promises, but when you get your license, this car could be yours. But please, take it easy, because it has a lot of power, and it's quiet, so you don't have to crank up the music. But I'm not worried. I know you'll be a great driver. Just like your dad.
Introducing the new 1997 Mitsubishi Galant. A car you can count on. The new Galant from Mitsubishi. Built for living.
So you think you can run the Cheetos business, Mr.
Cheetah. Just a cheetah.
Yes, Mr. Cheetah. We're looking for someone who can take the reins of this cheesedom. Someone who can fully appreciate these savory morsels. These delicious treasure troves of cheese.
Cheetos, the cheese that goes.
Enthusiasm. I like that.
Tuesday on Non-Stop Fox. Goosebumps is back with a brand new Halloween special.
Now this is scary.
Once you put this mask on,
What's happening to you?
it stays on forever.
Help me take it off.
Goosebumps, the Haunted Mask 2. Tuesday on Non-Stop Fox.
Wednesday, it's a special night of all new Halloween episodes.
One word and you die.
First, you're invited to a party
Steve State's a hooker.
where anything can happen.
Don't wait up for me.
On 90210. Then, when your house is haunted,
There's no such thing as curses. It's all just a bunch of...
who you gonna call?
I can't come in until you invite me. I might track in negative forces.
Can't have that.
Party with 5. Part of Fox's Halloween Horror Nights, Wednesday.
Saab gives you 4.
BMW gives you 4. Volvo gives you 4. But Volkswagen gives you a 10-year limited powertrain warranty, which means you'll still be covered when he's old enough to drive it. Scary, isn't it? On the road of life, there are passengers, and there are drivers.
Election coverage, plus
Watch your futures end.
They invade our space, and we fall back. They assimilate entire worlds, and we fall back. The line must be drawn here.
on November 22nd, the battle to save the future
Let's rock and roll!
begins.
Destroy them.
We've lost shields, and our weapons are gone. Resistance is futile. No!
Star Trek First Contact, rated PG-13, starts November 22nd at theaters everywhere.
Yeah, it's true. People love the taste of Kellogg's Crispix Mix. But does that really make a difference?
Look at the time.
I've got to get to my aerobics class.
Right. She's got a headache.
Crispix Mix has a special recipe, that unique Crispix cereal look.
More Crispix Mix?
And that exceptional taste guests love. So this year, make Kellogg's Crispix Mix and party on.
There are no rest stops in life. Great moments fly by 1,000,000 miles an hour. But that's okay, because with its more powerful engine and refined suspension, new Camry owners are in for one smooth, comfortable ride. The new Camry. Smoother, more powerful, better than ever.
In Disney's Toy Story, now on video, Buzz and Woody have one wild and bumpy ride. But now, their real adventure begins. Talking Woody, Talking Buzz, and RC Racer are at Burger King. Your kids can collect all three, just $2.69 each with any delicious value meal. Toy Story toys, only at Burger King.
Slide into a medieval world of sorcery and dragons.
The only way to slay it is to pierce its heart. No problem.
A brand new Sliders. Then,
Do you know about bad dreams?
I know enough about bad dreams to keep them from you.
When I lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord my soul to keep.
Did you find a message on the body?
If I should die before I wake,
Take 'em.
I'll pray the Lord my soul to take.
a brand new Millennium after Sliders, Friday. Get ready. Are you insured? Yeah! For Speed on the Fox Tuesday night movies.
Federal agents, we are armed! Get down the ground! We have warrants to search for the possession of illegal firearms. We are under orders to serve warrants for the arrest of...
Hi, got your pizza.
I didn't order a pizza.
You didn't order a pizzeria stuffed crust pizza?
Sure didn't.
It's baked fresh every day. Not too thick, not too thin. Just like pizzeria pizza. Mmm, tasty sauce and ring of cheese that's baked into the crust. It's just $8.99 for a large, but...
Oh, yeah, that's ours. Thanks a lot.
Discover Pizzeria Stuffed Crust Pizza.
Hi, got your pizza?
What pizza?
Fighting Vipers in the Viper Theater. Vipers, the ultimate fighting game, only on Sega Saturn.
Like most car companies, we like to keep our new models a secret before we introduce them to the public.
Morning!
So we cover up the name when we're out on a test drive.
Whose red car is that out there in the parking lot?
This tends to pique some people's curiosity.
It's probably me. Am I blocking you?
No, it's okay. I was walking by, it sure caught my eye.
Take our new coupe, for example. We gave it a new look and made over 100 improvements.
It looks real fast.
Oh, it is. Got some zip. This is great coffee, ma'am. You think I could get a cup to go?
Then we test drove it, thousands of miles across the country.
Comfortable, is it?
Yes, sir. Drove all the way from Tennessee.
But we kept it disguised so you'd be surprised when you saw it in a showroom.
So, what is it?
I'm not supposed to tell you.
We never thought, though, that people would be able to figure out what car it was just by meeting the people who drove it. Well, so much for keeping a secret.
How you and Brenda doing?
Oh, man, she's got no respect for time in the morning.
I warned you, didn't I?
She's like controlling my life.
Get used to it, man.
Yeah, well, while I'm getting used to her, I just missed breakfast.
Learn to anticipate.
What's this?
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bars. Still low-fat, still made with whole grain, still delicious strawberry taste.
Oh, that's all right, man.
Yeah, it's good.
But now Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bars have even more strawberry taste.
I tell you, she's got me tied up in knots.
I can see that.
Oh, Brenda, baby.
Come on, man. You're spoiling her.
Monday on Non-Stop Fox.
I just need you to be patient for a little while longer.
Which means Michael gets no sex.
Michael will choose between his wife and his fantasy.
My place, tonight.
And the winner is...
You want to know? You have to watch a brand new Melrose Place, Monday on Non-Stop Fox.
Feasing and his wives are being arraigned tomorrow morning. That's about 15 hours to come up with something.
Come up with something? We found Sydney. Voice spectrogram confirms that Melissa Riedell's vocal pattern matches the ATF Sydney call.
Melissa.
Introducing the Plymouth Neon Espresso and Espresso Coupe. With a 150 horsepower engine and cool new features inside and out, they're more playful than ever before.
Hey, Buzz, long time no see. Toy Story toys have arrived at Burger King. 8 new toys from Disney's magical adventure movie, Toy Story, now on video. Your kids can collect all 8, one with every great-tasting $1.99 Kids Club hamburger meal. Toy Story toys, only at Burger King.
You know, Ned, the season premiere of Ned and Stacy is almost here.
So?
So, last season you threw me out, remember? Are you ever going to invite me back, or are you just going to rename the show Ned?
Actually, I was thinking more along the lines of Ned About You, or Ned Walker, Texas Ranger, Nedigan's Island.
Don't miss the season premiere of Ned and Stacy 2 weeks from tonight after The Simpsons.
Ned Files.
Well, your wardrobe is an unexplained phenomenon.
A man swallows a red-hot light bulb, plus other incredible stunts. Wow, the most awesome acts on Earth 2. A brand new special Monday on Non-Stop Fox.
This is a Fox News Boston update.
Good evening, I'm Dave Barker. Could Boston college athletes be playing dirty ball? We'll clear up the facts from fiction tonight. Plus, Michael Jackson, a father, will have the details. And President Clinton set to land on the Bay State any minute now. We're there live tonight at 10 on Fox News Boston.
The most important thing for good night's sleep is support. Now, pretend this board is your back. A sagging mattress won't give you the proper support. It can make you feel like your back is about to... break. That's it. I'm not doing this anymore. It's got to be an easier way.
How can I get through to you? I want the world to know that Hyundai is a whole new enchilada. But would you listen to me? No. But you listen to the Jackulous 1996 car book when they tell you that Hyundai is one of the lowest preventative maintenance costs in its class. Got your attention now? I think so. Then concentrate. With $1,000 cash back, the Accent is the most affordable car in America. Okay, are your minds finally open? Now, are you ready to get in and drive this baby? Get in the car. Now.
Who are you calling?
Sure, it has tons of legroom and cargo space, but with its sporty 1.8-liter 16-valve engine and terrific handling, people like to drive it just for the fun of it.
Hey, guys!
Introducing the all-new Mitsubishi Mirage Coupe.
You think your grandpa will ever bring back your car?
The 1997 Mirage Coupe for Mitsubishi, built for living.
This is the most advanced case of permanent surprise I've ever seen.
What caused it? It's the new reduced fat Doritos. They do taste surprisingly good.
We'll do everything we can, Chuck. We're doctors.
New reduced-fat Doritos tortilla chips. Surprisingly good.
You know, tonight, the new AT&T one-rate plan.
Hey, I am tired of all these little phone companies, people you never heard of.
No, this is AT&T.
They say big discounts, but who can tell with all the restrictions?
No restrictions. Calls from home, a one low rate, all the time.
Yeah, but only to certain people or certain times.
No, 15 cents a minute to anybody in America, anytime.
And I get this from AT&T?
Yes.
I don't know.
I thought I was doing so well.
No restrictions, no games. The AT&T one-rate plan.
The new America's Most Wanted is back with a vengeance.
There's a little boy out there who needs your help. He's got one wish, to find the killer of his mother. Police say this is the man, Ron Flores. He's accused of strangling the boy's mother, then running her over with his car. We need to bring this animal to justice.
If you've seen Ron Flores, call 1-800-CRIME-TV and watch the new America's Most Wanted, Saturday after Cops.
Flores, your history.
Tonight, the latest on what could be a major scandal for Boston College football.
Plus, we go head-to-head with the Patriot Super Toes, Adam Vinatieri and Tom Tupa.
It's Sports Sunday tonight at 10:30.
This is a Fox News Boston update.
I'm Karen Adams. There's a new blood test out there that may save your life by telling you if you're at risk for getting cancer. We have the story. Plus, New Englanders gather to remember Yitzhak Rabin tonight at 10 on Fox News Boston.
It's family days at my Ford dealer, and I spent the whole morning getting ready. Worked on my game plan, the audibles. 1, check, 2 airbags.
Hey, Drew, during family days, it's easy to get what you want. Like the best lease offer of the year on Explorer. For only $274 a month, lease a nicely equipped Explorer with a powerful V8 engine, only at your New England Ford dealer.
Whoa, I think he's ready for the test drive.
Ephesian's being taken down to his arraignment. He and Melissa are going to be released soon.
Dana, if, early in the 4 years we've been working together, an event occurred that suggested, or somebody told you, that we'd been friends together in other lifetimes. Always. Wouldn't it have changed some of the ways we looked at one another?
Even if I knew for certain.
One seems, once more, the goal in sight.
Okay, tell us what you demand from a minivan.
Safety. Safety features.
Ford Windstar beat every minivan in government crash tests. Dodge Caravan can't say that.
I like to be able to maneuver.
Zip, zip, zip. WinStar has available all-speed traction control. The Caravan doesn't.
If it doesn't have the performance I want, I won't buy it.
What kind of performance do you want?
WinStar has the most powerful engine available in its class. Another reason it pulls ahead of Dodge Caravan. Now save over $2,300. At your New England Ford dealer, the more demanding the customer, the better.
I'm Jeff Cawley. You know, wondering what Cam Neely's been doing. He's here. What have he been doing?
Been waiting to come on the show.
Well, we're going to find out what he's been doing. We'll have him this Sunday on Sports Sunday.
You're watching Non-Stop Fox, where the runaway hit Speed premieres Tuesday, November 19th.
Miss Holland, I'm Nurse Wait. I'll be assisting in your procedure. Is it going to hurt? You won't feel a thing. There isn't even any blood, Dr. Lu.
Red alert! All hands to battle stations.
On November 22nd, an adventure that will span centuries.
Our most lethal enemy have begun an invasion.
Unite galaxies.
Greetings.
Divide loyalties.
Cowardly were any other man, I would kill you.
Will begin.
Assimilate this.
I will make them pay.
Star Trek First Contact. Rated PG-13. Starts November 22nd at theaters everywhere.
Some sinus medicines can make sensitive nasal tissue feel dry and uncomfortable. But Sudafed Non-Drying Sinus has a moisturizing formula that helps keep nasal tissue feeling comfortable while it drains away sinus pressure. Take Sudafed Non-Drying Sinus.
It's the story of Kyle Brady, and he found the perfect way to make a call. He told Eric Metcalf, who phoned Wisconsin, who dialed Jerry Ball and spread the word to Curtis Martin. Bryce Pop shared the news with Brett Jones. Last but not least was their friend Chris Carter. 1-800-COLLECT was used on all the phones, and they saved a bunch. They saved a bunch. With 1-800-COLLECT, they saved a bunch.
Up to 44%.
This Friday,
Do not let anyone in your house.
They already have.
someone's killing men of the cloth.
I know why you're here.
Is he fulfilling an ancient prophecy?
Thy kingdom come is here!
A brand new Millennium.
Are you afraid to die, Frank?
Friday at 9, 8 Central. Parental discretion advised. Get ready for Alien Nation, The Enemy Within. World premiere Tuesday.
What else do you call it? When you're in your body and out of it at the same time, without the ability to control your actions, to stop yourself from doing what I did to that poor man. What else do you call it?
Spirit possession or demon possession? While these kinds of extraordinary mental states have been well documented throughout history, they've been much maligned, rightly or wrongly, and haven't held up in court well as a criminal defense.
I would like to reiterate that I've advised...
Where's Candace? She coming?
I left her a message, but it's like she's gone into hiding.
Oh, we're not ready to order yet.
Guys, it's me. Candace? Don't tell me it's that Sprint dime a minute thing.
It's made me more popular than a 3-taco combo platter.
Yeah, now I hear Sprint's gone and improved it.
Now you can get 10 cents a minute, 24 hours a day to the number you call the most.
So, do you want to sit down and eat?
Are you nuts? In these pants?
Call now for 10 cents a minute, 24 hours a day to the number you call the most.
Introducing Hall's Advanced Vapor Action. Is it too much? You tell us. Is there such a thing as feeling too much relief? New improved Halls. More power to soothe.
And this is a guy thing, right?
The Schick Tracer FX with its unique skin guard
Is this a sensitive part?
is designed to give a man a smooth shave with less irritation. Schick Tracer FX.
The sensitive type? I like that.
As long as this thing's been going, we've been chasing it. It's an obsession with us.
Check. We've gone days without seeing anything.
It's toying with us again.
And there it is right there. You can see its ears and its drum.
Come on, bunny. Come on, baby.
Look out there. Look at about 10 o'clock.
Stop now! Yeah, over there.
It's a woodchuck.
Nothing, right?
It's a woodchuck, forget it. Sorry.
It just keeps going and going, and therefore you yourself have to keep going and going.
Like most car companies, we kept our new coupe a secret before we introduced it to the public.
Whose red car is that out there in the parking lot?
It's probably me. Am I blocking you?
Oh, no. It kind of caught my eye when I walked by it.
We covered up the name so you'd be surprised when you finally saw it in a showroom.
So, what is it?
I'm not supposed to tell you. We never thought, though, that people would be able to figure out what car it was just by meeting the people who test drove it. Well, so much for keeping a secret.
It's the middle of the night. She woke up with heartburn. She should take Zantac 75. The medicine in here was prescribed by doctors over the last 5 years, more than all other medicines of its kind combined. Just one Zantac 75 relieves nighttime heartburn. So take one of these and call me in the morning.
Zantac 75, the final word in acid relief.
When a beautiful woman is after your husband,
where I go's none of your business.
I am your wife.
There's only one thing to do. Amanda will shock Melrose Place when she...
You want to know? You have to watch. Melrose Place, a special 2-hour presentation Monday on Nonstop Fox.
You don't remember anything, Dr. Lacqua? How you got in the room, or...
Set It Off is intensely dramatic with pulse-pounding action.
Come on, Frankie!
And Rolling Stone says, check out the ladies in action. Set It Off, rated R. Now play.
Do not be misled by the fact that these 4 bandits are females.
Jada Pinkett, Queen Latifah, Vivica A. Fox, Kimberly Elise.
Let's do it.
Set It Off, directed by F. Gary Gray, rated R. Now play.
Now, Jack, I'm not making any promises, but when you get your license, this car could be yours. But please, take it easy, because it has a lot of power, and it's quiet, so you don't have to crank up the music. But I'm not worried. I know you'll be a great driver. Just like your dad.
Introducing the new 1997 Mitsubishi Galant. A car you can count on. The new Galant from Mitsubishi. Built for living.
You know, Ned, the season premiere of Ned and Stacy is almost here.
So,
last season you threw me out, remember? Are you ever going to invite me back, or are you just going to rename the show Ned?
Actually, I was thinking more along the lines of Ned About You, or Ned Walker, Texas Ranger, Nedigan's Island.
Don't miss the season premiere of Ned and Stacy next Sunday after The Simpsons on Fox.
Ned Files.
Well, your wardrobe is an unexplained phenomenon.
This is a Fox News Boston update.
Hello, everyone. I'm Karen Adams. Less than an hour after the season premiere on Fox of America's Most Wanted, Boston viewers call in and capture public enemy number 1. Plus, an enormous effort to fight a deadly virus, and it's happening right here in Boston. We'll take you live to the AIDS benefit tonight at 10.
The Sticks have a personality all their own, and
On Chili's fire-roasted skewers set the tone. Watch them sizzle from fire and flame. Now beef and chicken ain't the same. Zucchini and squash hugged between peppers and corn. With chili pepper, honey, and lime seasonings they're adorned. Then lusciously lanced, they're laid upon the flame to feel the fires dance. Fire-roasted skewers, oh, you haven't had them yet? Well, Chili's grills like no place else. On that you can safely bet.
Only by going alone in silence can one get into the heart of the wilderness. All other travel is mere dust and hotels and baggage and chatter.
I'm in charge. I can make appointments, I can break appointments, I can call a meeting, I could call Hong Kong. I am in complete control. I just wish I could open these windows.
On the road of life, there are passengers and there are drivers.
Mr. Secretary, what's the Pentagon's response to hardliner aggression against the democratic government in Russia?
We're taking no action. Ladies and gentlemen, the president wants to make it clear that the United States military is not and will not get involved in internal Soviet matters.
We've heard reports of a covert military unit in the area. Can you confirm this?
Trust me, we are not involved.
Soviet strike.
Just up from 40 Deuce and Dream Street, there's a joint that jumps with solid swinging and hep cat scat. Where the Heidi-Ho Man and the Godfather of Soul hit the high notes with every cool in the pool. It's a house on fire called the Cotton Club, where every night the vibe is hot and live gigs aren't the only things that cook, because the club chases up some of the best choff in town. So if you're hip to the scene, grab some threads and bring your Visa card, because the club jives and jukes at a shake, but never with American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
8 years ago, they came to live among us. On November 12th, man and newcomer will finally be united by fear. Get ready for an all-new Alien Nation thriller with Dr. Quinn's Joe Lando. Alien Nation, The Enemy Within, world premiere Tuesday on Non-Stop Fox.
You know that fancy luxury sedan with leather seats, burled walnut trim, and power sunroof parked in your driveway? Imagine actually being able to drive it. The Audi A6 Quattro, all-wheel drive, all the time.
The most important thing for good night's sleep is support. Now, pretend this board is your back. A sagging mattress won't give you the proper support. It can make you feel like your back is about to... break. That's it. I'm not doing this anymore. It's got to be an easier way.
Where else do you think you could be? I don't know. I'll check the OR. Maybe he's there. He's not answering his pages.
Try his home.
Answering machine. What do you think he molded that Dr. Cox murdered these patients 10 years ago and then became Dr. Franklin?
No, Scully, I think he murdered those patients so that he could become Dr. Franklin.
This kind of transformation is medically impossible.
It's not medicine, Scully. It's blood sacrifice.
Blood sacrifice.
The most potent offering in black magic. What if this man, having reached the limits of medical miracles, decided to stage a miracle all his own?
So this man committed these murders in order to make himself beautiful.
Everybody wants to be beautiful, Scully.
you doing?
I'm so glad that you're here.
Jack, stay right where you are.
So far, the truth is, I've always been drawn to Los Angeles.
With your credentials, I'm sure you had plenty of options. I've been reviewing your patient portfolio. Your work is among the most impressive I've ever seen.
I like to say, whoever God didn't get around to creating in his own image, it's our job to recreate in ours.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next episode of The X-Files.
My town doesn't even have a stoplight, much less a car dealership. So when I wanted to look at a